From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, come on, Mets, man. We lost the first game. Let's win the second game, man. Come on, Mets, man. We got to win the second one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, David Peterson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Nice.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, JT Realmuto.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Here's Starling Marte. On the ground to the left. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Let's go, Mets. Come on, we lost last game. Let's win this one.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Soto launched a homer in his most recent game. And now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it.
Damn.
And that is that.
Hit it good, but toward somebody. Hit it good,
and
but
the Mets go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Peterson back to work. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 0-2. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. 1 away. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Up the middle. McNeil gets to first. And Castellanos is out.
Nice. 2 down, guys. Yep.
2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In the air, left field. Winker should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Good Good job. Good D, guys. Good D. Good job.
Back here in Queens, and now it's Mark Vientos. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Got him. And that's the first out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's Pete Alonso. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is down low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, come on.
And misses inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He crushes that one to center field. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
He almost brought it back. Woo. He almost brought it back.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort,
too.
But you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
Oh,
sure
it hit
he'd
off
love
the
to have
back.
another shot at it.
It hit the wall.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jesse Winker. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Winker off of first with 2 away.
Oh, that's a ball. Come on. That's a ball.
That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Marsh sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that's in there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Out to short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And next is the designated hitter, Weston Wilson. This one smacked out to left center. Oh, what a lunging grab.
It looked like somebody pulled the parachute on that ball, but good concentration. Stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold on to it as he made contact with the ground.
Good speed, baby. Good speed. I like that speed.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Come on, Siri.
That misses
Ball
the
one, no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. Swings through that.
Oh, come on. I missed
1-1.
that. Oh, I was super early. Okay. My fault.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Starling Marte. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1. Ball in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Line to left. Schwarber makes the play, and there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes. Get on first base.
Back to the mound. It hit him. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner. And he pumps it a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. Turner is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Down quickly
go,
the
baby.
Phillies.
That's what I'm
and
talking
it remains
about.
1-0.
Good D, good pitch. Let's go.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Come on, Juan.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Got me.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
I was late on that, damn.
0-1 now.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and
late.
if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, this is barely good.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a single so
Come on, we gotta
far.
make them pay for this, guys. Come on, we gotta make them pay for this. Come on.
Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning.
Damn,
2 left
on,
for the
man.
Mets. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Late on that fastball. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Fought off foul. Woo. Got him, look.
Got it.
And he didn't like the call.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Thank you. That was a bad call, but thank you.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Ah, I messed up.
That one inside. Look out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Yeah.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Come on, Mets. We can score more runs, man. This is Phillies, man. We need more insurance runs, man.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
That was a ball. Oh, snap. That was a strikeout. Okay. That was a borderline pitch. Could have went either way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Joe Ross getting ready to go. Romano also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Double score zone.
Swing and a foul straight back.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one. Ball 1. This one smashed down the right field line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Can we get back in? I would try to score.
The order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
If we bring it in fast enough, I would
come to the plate. Here's Juan Soto.
Come on, Juan.
The changeup missing. 1-0.
We need these insurance runs. Juan. Come on.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. One runs in, coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Soto, baby.
Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jesus Luzardo departs, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Ross.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That's down and in.
1-0.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, come on.
Two outs. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be JT Realmuto. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri in position. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 down, base is empty. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid.
Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, had a perfect 6, man. Damn. Had a perfect 6,
man at first.
Man.
And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just
come on.
Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
McNeil makes the play, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Mets leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch. And that is that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing.
It's the game, and yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. I gotta eat.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
David Peterson doing a good job. You ain't got that many strikeouts, but he's doing a damn good job, man, for real. I ain't complaining. Not complaining at all. David Peterson doing a damn good job. He really is. Just in case.
And first offering is fouled off.
That was early? Wow. That was on time.
Ball.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Now one missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, give me something.
Popped up.
Popped it up.
Sosa.
Had a good one, but I messed up.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Jesse Winker digs in now. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Winker on at 2nd with 2 down. That one way inside.
2 straight. That's out.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2.
Come on, give me something. Come on, give me something.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh, I didn't mean to swing it down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses. Jose Siri waiting to hit for the Mets. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Damn it.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Next for the Mets, center fielder, Jose Siri.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just
that's out.
missed.
Come on, Siri. Come on.
And that's outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. And they put the tag on him for the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing.
Almost beat it. I had to take that chance. You almost beat it. Caught him on the foot.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce.
Here's Harper now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Phils trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's out.
Come on, straight through.
Lined into right. Soto makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a ball.
That one a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, come on. That's not
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. And it's 3-1. On the ground. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now this one gets through. Schwarber coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Read it. Safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Siri makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Romano.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple. Couple of lefties this inning.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Walk me.
That one misses. 3-1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Come on, get some insurance runs, guys.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Marte on at first, nobody out. Hit in the air out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
Sosa over to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Soto.
We move the runner up.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark Vientos. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh,
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1.
Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Nunez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, glove flip to second, over to Alonso.
Nice.
Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Wilson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off left side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they still trail it here 3-1. I've only seen a city for less snobs, streets, geeks, and actors. When money preaches the past and many broken bridges. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Castellanos ranges back. Just missed it.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
So up next, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alvarado, the power lefty, up as well. And a foul ball. That's outside, and it's 1-2. And that That's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the polar bear strikes out. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-1.
Come on, Diaz. You got this. Get in the save, baby.
For the Mets, number 59, Edward.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's towards center. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Marsh will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. The Phillies trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Just off the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies, so Harper stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Oh,
It's
come
a tough
on.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Right side, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
Nice.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Juan Soto came through, baby, with 2 RBIs, man. 2 RBIs, Juan Soto. You don't got to get home runs to help out. Got right there, the foot, on the foot. You didn't have big feet. Hey, thanks for joining my live. I'll be back live again later on.